Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to the first ever episode of Digital Art with Fake Disney Facts. Now, digital art has become a big passion of mine ever since quarantine started, and I haven't been able to do anything with my life. Um, as you can see here, this is my little title, a little hint of what's to come, a little taste of my skills, if you will. This mural here only took me about like an hour and a half to make, but I'm gonna try to speed through these. My idea for this series is to take classic Disney pictures, like pictures that everyone loves, iconic buildings and Epcot balls and such, and put my own spin on them and try to make them with digital art. And a lot of people have special softwares for making artwork online, but I don't really have any access to those, so I'm using PowerPoint. So let's just jump into it. So the first thing I thought we would make with digital art is the Epcot Ball. So over here we have this is my reference image, and let's just jump right into creating this iconic geodesic sphere, if you will. So we're going to start off with a big old circle. Now, the Epcot Ball is not actually a circle per se because it has so many little points on it. Um, but it is a circle, so that's the shape we're gonna make it. There, perfect. Almost look how similar it already looks already. Off to a great start. Um, a lot of people ask me, how did you get so good at making just like realistic, almost identical photos to these like professional photographers that they go in and take pictures in the park? Well, for me, it's all about patience. Like I said, I'm gonna try to be a little bit faster with this series because I want to bore you guys. But it really is about just taking your time and letting your work speak for itself. Here we got the legs of the Epcot ball. Already, just you can already just see it coming together. That's just what I love about art is that there's this just an instant where you know it's all gonna come together and work in just a spectacular way. Um, Now we're gonna add the little details of the little points, the little grid system they got going on the Epcot ball. Um, Epcot ball is such a fascinating structure for me because no one knows what's inside of it. It's there for everyone to see as they enter the park, but not a single person in the entire world besides Walt Disney himself knows what's actually up inside the ball. A lot of people are like, is that where they keep like Walt Disney's frozen head? But I have plenty of theories on that, and you'll hear them, I'm sure. So I'm gonna do the little triangles here. Um, yeah, that's looking really nice already. And then to really tie this one together, we're gonna go to shapes and we're gonna find a big fluffy cloud. And we're just gonna put it in the sky right there, just like the one in the picture. And we're gonna send it to the back, and then we're gonna make it cloud colored. So there we go. Now I would say that's pretty darn good. That one took me like a minute and a half maybe, and it already looks that good. I'm sorry if I'm coming across as arrogant, but like, God, it's just perfect. Anyway, moving on. The Hollywood Tower of Terror is another iconic structure. Um, a lot of people have questions about like what is considered the icon for Hollywood studios because it's changed so many times throughout the years. Originally, it was the Earful Tower. That's not the right color. Let's go. Yeah, that's about it. It was the Earful Tower, which was a water tower. Um, Now, I never really got the appeal of the Earful Tower. I didn't think it was that nice of an icon. Like when you look at the icons of the parks, you have the Cinderella Castle, which is beautiful, and then you have the Tree of Life, which is a big old tree. Who doesn't love big old trees? It just the Tower of Terror, however, I really enjoy as the icon of the park, and a lot of people still think it's the Chinese theater, but without the great movie ride, who's really lining up to take pictures in front of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway? Um, as you can see here, we're just kind of filling in the basic shapes before we get into the details. Um, I'm keeping it all mainly the same color because I don't want to have it become muddled or messy by adding too many details. I will, however, fill these in. Yeah, that's coming together really nice. Um, and then at the bottom, we have this like big base. That's where you enter the ride from. So there we go. Put that in here. All right, and then to finish this piece off, we're going to add the iconic text with font. Here we go. Um, there we go. Now that is a work of art if I've ever seen one. I just it's the joy you get seeing your creation finished like this. It's undescribable. Just perfect. Okay, moving on to Cinderella's Castle. Now this is a picture of Cinderella's Castle with its new paint job. A lot of people are really upset that it's becoming more pink than it is the white and blue, and the blue is a lot darker. I actually think this color scheme looks great. Here we go, going into Cinderella's Castle. Now this one is just probably the most iconic structure in any Disney park, so we really have to do this one justice. So if I remember correctly, there will be something that can help us out around here if we can find it. Here we go. Here's the castle. What we're going to do is we're just going to... And then... Alright, there's Cinderella's Castle. This one is a little more detailed than I usually put into my work, but if you're doing Cinderella's Castle, you got to do it right. Finally, we're going to see the Tree of Life. In order to capture the Tree of Life, we're going to have to go in a different way. For the other products that I've been making, the other pictures I've been making, I've been going in with shapes, basic shapes, and blocking them out. But for this one, I'm going to draw it with my just freehand in it. Here we go. That's about right. And then we're going to go in with the leaves. The Tree of Life is such a beautiful structure. It was made out of an oil rig, did you know? You probably already knew that, but they took an oil rig and they built the Tree of Life around it. And here we go. Already almost there. And then the final thing about the Tree of Life that makes it so special is that it's full of just different animals. So let's get a couple animals into the Tree of Life here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We're gonna leave it. If you make a mistake as an artist, it's just part of the work now. Now we're just adding in the animals to make the Tree of Life just really feel like itself, and done. That's the tree. It's like I'm looking at an exact copy of the same photo. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoy this digital artwork. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more. It's my passion. I hope it becomes something that gets you passionate and you come back to see some more. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And always remember the F in FDF stands for fine artwork. All right. I'll see you guys on the flip-flop. Subscribe to Fake Disney Facts. Please subscribe to Fake Disney Facts. If you want to subscribe to a channel, then you should subscribe to Fake Disney Facts. It is really a good channel for content that is about Disney and stuff. I make art and I make jokes and I think you should follow me. Don't follow me, that's not what you do. You subscribe, that's the word for this app. If you want to follow me on other apps, I have them too. Doop, 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 doop.